Hello SW, it is me, your king, King Momo! No, I won't get in the King Booker line or King Momo line or King anyone line because I'm joint number one, so it's not fair, and I didn't really like the King Booker line promo gimmick anyway because it was shite. Anyway, Raw Roulette, wow, pile of garbage, really was. It's fucking horrendous, I thought. You know, I don't really like the Raw Roulette concept anyway because as random as it is, you know, it's like, they don't do it properly in my opinion. Anyway, we started off with, well, you know, Randy Orton and Cena. Team Orton, Team Cena, blah 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 blah. Cena, shut the fuck up. Your mic skills are good, but this is a shit promo, even by your standards, you know? And you find out you're in a tables match. How many spins and recordings did that take? Because there was no way that was live. Yeah, I don't believe that for a second. Anyway, you said you're feeling lucky. Table match. Last time you done one. December 2009. WWE Championship versus Sheamus. Oh yeah, you lost because you botched it, you fucking botched hard. Shut the fuck up, stop botching, and just fuck off from WWE altogether. No one likes you apart from the kids who don't know wrestling's not real, by the way. Anyway, moving on. Out comes tonight's guest host, Chad Ochocinco. This guy plays for an NFL team. I like NFL, but I don't like him. He's a tool. I follow him on Twitter. He's just a fucking arsehole. Comes out, cuts a little bit of promo. You know, yeah, Cincinnati Bengals, yeah. Out comes the Miz. Owns him, obviously, because it's Miz and he's awesome. But then what is Chad's retort of child please? I don't get this. It's like, what the fuck? Chad, please. Really? What? Because Miz just owns you? And that's the best you've got? Child please? Yeah, sure, okay. Quickly, we get an email from the general manager and it announces Miz is going to have a match. Non-title, of course. Conveniently, it's a submission match. And, you know, when the choice is given to Chad for his opponent, it's pretty damn obvious it's going to be Daniel Bryan. Well, it was obvious as soon as the submission match got announced, but, you know, we all seen it coming. And then Miz gets a hernia, you know, which was predictable when you see him sort of doubled over and the way he's like, I think I've got a hernia. I think I've got a hernia. It's like, yeah, you're so going to come in and kick the shit out of Daniel Bryan after his sub match versus Alex Riley, and I was right. But could you not have had Miz beating Daniel Bryan via submission? Just give us a little bit of possible non-predictability about tonight's match in Night of Champions. Or hell, even like Alex Riley not tapping out to Daniel Bryan. And even afterwards, the attack, when Miz tapped out on the US title, which, you know, really showed that, I think, in my opinion, that Daniel Bryan is going to win tonight. So could we not have done it a different way, WWE? Because that's just way, way too predictable. Anyway, as we move on, we go up to Jillian Hall, who's spinning the Raw Roulette wheel. I'm pretty sure she's broken the song, and I just sort of turned off. Even though Edge was there, I like Edge, but it's like, Jillian, why? Shut the fuck up! You don't wrestle. You've not had a match for how long now? Seriously, why are you even there? Like the fucking Bella twins, you do nothing. Seriously, what is the point? Anyway, Edge leaves and it goes to a commercial break without Edge finding out what his challenge is. Anyway, as he comes out, it's announced that it's a body slam challenge and it's against Evan Bourne, which is fucking pointless because Evan Bourne is supposed to be good. He had some form of high mid-card push even, that lasted all of 2 matches, maybe even 1 match, and pretty much Edge wins the match within 12 seconds. Well, not 12 seconds, but, you know, it's pretty obvious with the whole back and forth that Bourne was not going to win this match. Anyway, after Edge attacks Bourne, out comes Mark Henry for a second body slam challenge after the GM rules that Edge slapped the WWE Universe in the face by walking out of SummerSlam. Some sort of, like, general manager revenge. Like, so what's the point, you know? Just make Evan Bourne job to Edge, make Edge job to Mark Henry. Lame. Seriously, WWE, can you not do anything better than make a good guy job to a heel than a bad guy job to a face? Why? What's the point? Seriously, I just don't get the point in that. You know, what's the point in jobbing in general unless you're at least shit, because Evan Bourne is not shit. Anyway, next up, Ted DiBiase and Maurice and Eve Torres and R-Truth in a song and dance match. Yeah, just like kind of didn't pay much attention because this is a waste of talent, WWE. Eve and Maurice are possibly 2 out of only 5 female wrestlers out of like what, the 12 that's actually on the roster that can wrestle. And DiBiase and Truth are, well, DiBiase more so, and Truth is a young upcoming talent, but you waste them in a song and dance match? Really? Why? It's fucking garbage. I mean, what the hell? Yeah, it's a good way of, like, you know, showcasing R-Truth's new song, but even still, why? I don't get this. Why? It's lame. Seriously. Anyway, after that botch fest, 'cause I thought it was just a fucking botch fest, backstage, William Regal, Chad Ochocinco, and the Bella Twins. Oh, look, 2 more divas to do fuck all. They're there to look Chad Ochocinco looking better than he already is. You know? Fucking, why? Why are they there? Seriously. They're pros in NXT. They don't even wrestle. They've had like, what, 5 matches over the course of the last 18 months they've actually been in WWE? What is the fucking point of them being there? For God's sake, WWE, open your fucking eyes. Anyway, turns out William Regal and Goldust are going to have trading places matches, which I thought a little bit lame. Then I thought, well, you know, William Dust, Gold Regal, or whatever the hell you want to call them. Yeah, that could be actually really interesting, really funny, and just a little bit lame because they just have to wear each other's clothes. Yeah, okay. So out comes Sheamus. You know, if John Morrison can beat Sheamus, he'll take Y2J's spot in the 6-pack challenge. Sheamus has a lot about a promo about the Bengals' loss, and it's like, well, okay, right, whatever. No one really cares because it's Cincinnati Bengals, and in my opinion, I don't like them because I like San Diego Chargers. So fuck the Bengals, basically. As they go to another commercial break, unsurprisingly, because it's American TV, they talk about a pillow fight match, Chad and the Bellas. Like, is that? I mean, seriously, are the Bellas even capable of a pillow fight match? I don't think they are. Back from a break, Edge and Zack Ryder cut another little comedic promo with some randomness, and basically Edge calling Zack Ryder a tool again, which I think is lame because I could really see Zack Ryder getting feature endeavoured really soon, and it just, I just don't get the point in that because it wasn't even remotely funny. Dude, you're a tool. Don't call me a tool, dude. What the fuck? No. Lame. Edge does not do his League of Awesomeness shit anymore, so what's the point of having a douche like Zack Ryder be there? Anyway, it shows you a little promo type thing of John Morrison doing his training, which is actually really quite good. It shows his athleticism, and then again, when you watch it and you think about it, it's like, why? John Morrison is jobbing currently. He's had like 1 win in how long? And like 1 decent win. He's supposed to be high mid-card and potential title push within 6 months, but that was like a year ago, and nothing. So I don't know what the point was of showing this unless we're going to re-push him again. So he has his match with Sheamus. It was a really good match. Really enjoyed it. Great athleticism. Great 1-2s back and forward. Until, you know, it just became really obvious. You know, Chris Jericho came out, nailed Morrison in the steel chair, and boom, Sheamus wins, covers Morrison, Jericho's back in the match. That was so very obvious, you know. Come back from another commercial break. God, I hate commercial breaks. Do you hate commercial breaks when you watch Raw live? I mean, it's fucking pish. Seriously. Ugh, so annoying. Anyway, WWE. No, Chris Jericho comes out to the ring. He's just, you know, he says he's going to sit in the ring until he gets what he wants. You know, put him back in the Night of Champions match. If he doesn't, he's going to quit. I was really glad that in the end, this is a quite good promo between General Manager and Jericho, because at the end of the day, Jericho called out a couple of superstars and of course Vince himself, and said that he's going to quit, but eventually, with a little back and forward, and then ending up with a cage match against the Hart Dynasty, which kind of made no sense to me because it wasn't even for the titles, and the fact that Jericho's in a suit as well. But then again, it goes further to push Jericho across as a heel and a bad guy, and hopefully he will get the title tonight. Anyway, the match goes back and forth. Pretty obvious what's going to happen here, a bit of back and forth. Obviously go down 1-on-1. Ended up that D.H. Smith escaped first, and Tyson Kidd managed to keep Jericho down for a little bit. But then Jericho managed to Kidd tap out for the win in the end, which was a little bit shite, because it would have been better if had some sort of epic climb to the top and then Kidd falls off. That would be brilliant. But we didn't do that. But, you know, that's the way. And for some reason, Pete Rose is there. We go after the break. Coming back from our third commercial, Pete Rose. Why? Is Kane going to nail him again? Hopefully, because Pete Rose is shit. Then we'll have the Trading Places match. Garbage! Utter garbage. Yep, it was funny seeing John Cena. John Cena? What the fuck? Botch-tastic. That's Botchamania one for you guys. William Regal, and Goldust going at it in each other's clothes, and Regal obviously wasn't happy, which was good to put him further across as a heel. But you know, it was lame, because it was pretty obvious that Goldust was going to pull the brass knuckles, because it's classic Regal, and he nails him. Boom! 1, 2, 3, match over. Waste of 12 seconds. You know, that could have been given to the Bella Twins to have them stand there, look hot, and do nothing. Oh wait, they already did that, didn't they? My bad. Up next, the tables match. Yeah. It was an okay match. Cena looked shit. Orton looked okay, I suppose. I really like Orton, but if I have to be honest, then he looked okay, but it was kind of obvious the way this was going for a while. It really looked like Cena was going to nail Orton and win the tables match. But as it went, surprisingly, Nexus, their first appearance of the night, ran down to the ring. You know, Cena hit a adjustment. I'm sure Orton probably nailed an RKO somewhere. End of the day, the match carried on. They got rid of Nexus, which was pretty piss poor, because it made Nexus look weak. Also made Wade Barrett look weak, given he's in the 6-pack challenge and the rest of Nexus aren't. Next up, Edge and Jericho come down, attack Randy Orton. You know, a couple of counters here, back and forth. Sheamus finally comes down, nails Cena. Cena nails Sheamus. Orton gets up. You know, finally finish the match. Like, quite impressive counter, but I didn't actually know what was going on. But it ended up Randy Orton winning the match, and as Raw goes off the air, Randy Orton, well, obviously as he's declared winner, and I've seen it on YouTube later on that he was the winner. Raw goes off the air, Randy Orton posing on the turnbuckles. Interesting match. It was good until kind of I thought it was a botched finish. But anyway, that was my Raw rant. Maybe not as good as our rants, but I ranted. Raw was shit yet again. Bella Twins, Orton, Cena, lame. I've been the Momo. I'm still awesome. I'm still your number one. Catch you later, OSW.